Michael Reeves has a new video. The video is called A Boring Video though. So I'm wondering, is it a Michael Reeves vlog? If it's truly a boring video, or is Michael Reeves a liar?
It's 4 a.m. We're going to TwitchCon, baby.
TwitchCon? This is a epic swag TwitchCon review, baby.
Oh, is this supposed to taste like plastic?
That's what people do when they're camping. They drink out of the fucking sack of water.
So I'm going to TwitchCon to review my experience. It's taking place down in San Diego. The plan was to just drive down this way, but uh-oh, there's a car crash. Looks like I have to go all the way around and then camp out in this sick desert so I can get to San Diego that way. To review TwitchCon. Michael, why do you own a salvage title rundown piece of shit pickup truck from the city of Los Angeles? Because it's swag, first of all. 5 times cheaper than a normal
He owns that truck?
And the most important, I make too much trash at my house. I put it in this truck and then put on a high-vis vest and drive around the place where I live until I find places with dumpsters and dump the trash. And people just assume that I work for the county of Los Angeles. And no one's gonna bother you. You have a high-vis jacket and the white truck with the light on top. So, fuck, where are we going? To TwitchCon. We're going to TwitchCon. Piss number 1.
These
this
edits.
is a fun, quirky story conflict. I came back from pissing, and the truck was doing some pissing of its own. I think it's leaking coolant. Not really a car person, but honestly, the cool thing should have coolant inside of it. Some water in there just to get me to an mechanic store. Water is cold sometimes, so that's pretty much coolant. Yep, yes sir. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Let's fucking go!
Oh, O'Reilly. Auto parts. Ow! Sorry. Do you guys ever, sing the songs from the radio? And then there's, I feel incredible, 'cause I called 1-800-WEST Medical. Sorry, good brand. I mean, they got me. I'll never forget it.
Luckily, it didn't matter, because the engine was so hot that in the 5 minutes it took me to drive to the store, it already burned away all the water. So, small miracles. Back to driving to the desert. And it was actually a really nice drive. It was blue skies, good day. Made the perfect place for the truck to overheat on the side of the road. Well, that's not good. I'm sure that's bad. I'm sure that's a bad thing. Okay. No. Listen to this.
Dude, your car's gonna blow!
Good, so good. This coolant pipe was leaking everywhere. How do we fix that? I don't know. Cool, yeah, so I just took it off. So I just took it off and put it back on and hope that it worked. I might need a funnel. Nah, that's pretty good. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna drive it for a while and then we'll open it back up and see. Yeah, I got it. No piss, we got...
How is he so capable? I don't understand how people know cars like this. That's crazy. If my car's leaking, I'm waiting for it to blow up. I am out of there, leaving the car on the side of the road for the rest of its life. There is no way I'm touching it, driving it.
Yo!
What?
Oh my god, it's full. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, is that Linus Tech Tips?
Go to the desk, we got... Yo! Oh my god, it's full.
Oh my god, it was Linus Tech Tips. I'm a god.
Oh, I'm so happy. Let's go to the desert. By now you're probably wondering, why are you really going to the desert?
Speaking of, I sat right next to Linus Tech Tips at the YouTube, I was invited to this YouTuber thingo a while ago, and I sat right next to Linus Tech Tips. It was me, and then I was at the corner of the table, and he was sitting here, and I was like, I should say hello to Linus, because I'm hello, but I couldn't. So instead, I turned away from him the entire time and only talked to the people to the left of me and quite actually just avoided him. This is what I always do. Similarly, Mark Rober was there and I saw him at this party and no one was talking to him. And I genuinely believe it's because everyone was like, dude, Mark Rober is way too cool. I cannot talk to him because I was like, that's Mark Rober. And no one's talking to him, he's just standing alone. But I want to say hi. But I think everyone's thinking that. Dude, he's just too cool to speak to. So then it had the opposite effect on him. And anyway, who's Mark Rober? Oh my God, he's a former NASA engineer turned adult Michael Reeves. He's he creates, I don't even know. His videos are masterpieces. There's an amazing one about, the Amazon thingo, and then the packages, the package thieves. And then, which I think he ended up saying, was that one like, what is it called? Like, did he make that up? Or like, was that real? Maybe, but the squirrels, I don't know. But he makes great videos.
Anyways, my ulterior motive is because of Neistat. No, not that Neistat. His brother Van Neistat. He has a YouTube channel and his videos are pretty fucking weird, but they're also really good. And he has this one video called, Should I Get a Motorcycle? And I thought, hey, I should get a motorcycle. And now I have a motorcycle. And I thought it would be really fun to ride around this desert. And that's it. It's just for fun. Not everything has to be a fucking life lesson. Anyway, we're here.
Yes, this is what I came all this way for. God, yes, bathroom.
I need a map. I meant like one I could hold.
Solar cooking. Stop it. What is that? What's cooking today?
That's pretty easy. Right now I am here, and I am trying to get to here.
Ew!
Fuck.
This is feet.
Okay, I'll just turn right onto the road that it wants me to go onto. And
It's a pretty epic truck, but
I don't think it can do
sand. Or can they? No, I would definitely get stuck.
Okay, I can't park here, so
No!
I'm gonna go up this road and find a place to park. This is the closest thing that set it out a road, and this doesn't look like a road. It really doesn't look like a
Not
What the
the
fuck is that? What
nose.
is that? It's just rocks. That's not road. And so I spent the next hour looking around the desert for a campsite. It kind of feels like I'm playing
Hey,
Borderlands.
okay.
But nothing's funny. Hey, dude, listen up. Don't die in the desert. I think this is good.
It's a campground. I don't see a single other person.
At this point, I just wanted to ride around anywhere because half the day was gone. So I took the bike down using these wooden steps that I made because I have minion legs. And
Oh
then
my
I was
God.
ready to go. Come on, let's fucking go!
Dude,
I'm
don't
fucking
die.
stupid. Now I know, I look professional, but this is actually my first time going into the desert, believe it or not. So it's a learning experience for us all. More just me. Mostly me, because I was there. And here's something I learned.
Sand is really hard.
I also learned that I was lost.
Realistically, 3 minutes since I got on the dirt trail, and I don't really know where I am.
But eventually I pressed on. Didn't figure out where I was, just got tired of looking at the map. I knew it was the right direction after a while, because the terrain...
Can you imagine me trying to do this trip the way Michael's doing it? Like in that truck with this motorcycle? Like there is absolutely no planet, like no timeline ever in which I am doing anything. This is crazy. I would die.
looking like this.
Oh my god.
I would literally die. I would have blown up something.
Oh my god, it's all fucking sand!
But with no other choice, I just kept going and doing
That's
desert things, like climbing rocks and
crazy.
screaming. You know, desert things. Speaking of desert things,
Yes, I would be dead.
Damn,
What? I'd be dead.
I was gonna say I'm a sand whisperer. What the fuck?
now it might look like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's because I don't. I fucking suck at this. The sand is way harder to ride in than I thought it would be, but hey, it's fun, I think.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, boy! That's what I get. That's what I get.
Is he okay?
Fuck, the bike's on my leg.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to cut it off.
No.
I think I can get out of this though. I'm gonna turn around. Hey. Oh.
Cut it off.
I was feeling pretty silly after that crash, so I stopped here to eat and take in the view.
What food does he have?
All right, fuck this.
And the sun was getting pretty low. And then for my next trick, I got the bike stuck.
It's actually so stuck that it stands up on its own, so. Back. Okay.
This is sand. Yeah. It's sand. You know it's gonna be 100 years from now, huh? It's gonna be sand!
While I was trying to get it out, I noticed this on my phone. It's a emergency dust storm alert for the area. You know, pull over, visibility 0, don't die and all that.
That sucks.
It said to pull over, but I'm not
Stay
on a road, so I'm pretty
alive?
sure it
Wait,
doesn't
what? Sorry, what does that say? Pull aside, stay
apply. 0,
alive.
don't die and all that.
That sucks.
It said to pull over, but I'm not on a road, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to me. Anyways, I got the bike unstuck and I was on my way.
Woo! Baby, yeah!
You know, it wasn't the longest adventure ever, but I had a lot of fun. I got to see some cool stuff, and it's about time that I headed back so that I could go to TwitchCon.
Why? Why always when I celebrate? Oh! Oh, no!
The dust storm.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my God.
Oh, no, this is the dust storm. Oh, my fucking God!
Shit, okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Who could have seen this coming? No one. No one could have seen this coming. But there's another problem. This area is called a wash. It's where water flows out of the hills when it rains. The water cuts these paths in the ground and they go all over the place. It doesn't look that confusing from up here. This is a Google Earth picture that I cropped to hide the watermark, but when you're on the ground and it's dark and there's fucking sand in the air, it's way harder to see where you're going. So at some point I went the wrong way. I don't know where, but I went the wrong way. And the trail started looking less and less and less like a trail.
Oh no.
The wrong way. Okay, go back. And to make matters worse, I discovered that sand isn't really sand, but tasty little rocks that you can breathe and eat. Yummy wummy in my widow tummy, they taste so good. What the fuck? But it was getting pretty hard to breathe. I'm gonna put a fucking dust mask on, and by dust mask I mean a shirt. So I had to stop and wrap a t-shirt around my face so I wouldn't breathe any more yummy rocks. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Holy crap, this is not what I was expecting from his TwitchCon vlog.
And yeah, I think I found it. That looks like the trail.
So much better, but like, why is it
like
so...
the fucking trail? Oh, there it is. But I feel like the scary music's gonna come back. I couldn't find the fucking trail, okay? This one I was on just ended. I didn't even turn around this time. Just kept going towards where I thought the road was, which is definitely not what you're supposed to do in this situation. I'm not sure what you are supposed to do, but it's definitely not this. And I had no idea where I was. I was just riding around hoping to find something. Which makes this next part really boring, so I'm gonna put some Minecraft parkour video on the screen to keep your attention. Subway Surfers, ooh, and I'll go to Reddit and read the top post of today. Am I the asshole for kicking my dog in the head? And then I'll post it on TikTok, and then I'll post that on YouTube Shorts, and then I'll post that Shorts talk on my Instagram. Oh wow, is that the road? And I felt pretty relieved.
So good.
What happened is I saw these power lines way off in the distance, and those are usually near civilization, so I just went towards them until I found the road, and then I was free.
He's a genius! Michael Reeves! More vlogs, please! Oh my god.
I think for dinner tonight, I will make scrambled eggs and Spam. Look at how good this looks. It's like fried rice.
Oh my god, he even put rice in there. Wait, he camped? Wait, wow. All to avoid that car accident. Ah.
Good night. Good morning. I had a nightmare that someone was walking around my tent at night, so I'm probably gonna have to deduct points from TwitchCon for that. But other than that, it was pretty good. And I'll get packed up and we'll head to TwitchCon. Not much happened on the 100-mile drive from the desert to San Diego. I had a lot of time to think about how fun it had been so far and how I wished I could have stayed a little bit longer. But as I rolled into town, I was overcome with optimism. You see, I'd lost track of why I came down to San Diego in the first place. And so I was excited to finally get started on my review of TwitchCon.
He got to TwitchCon in a 10-minute, 9-second video at the 9:52 mark, bruh.
4 out of 10. It's alright.
Dude, that was so good. UPS man ran over my dog. What is that? Dude, that was amazing. I can't believe that. He went on a solo trip to the desert, camped out for a whole night before TwitchCon.
Scrambled eggs.
This is crazy.